go. Let me grab the audio. Bees. I keep thinking about the, oh, hold on. What name is she going by nowadays? Susie. Okay, Susie Izzard joke. You know, like my women, like I like my coffee. Covered in bees. Okay, let's do that. And shush that. All right, also, can I make this a little bigger? There needs to be a button that lets me just automatically set a window to a certain resolution or a certain size. I feel like it's not. I feel like now it's off screen. That's all right. We'll figure it out in a minute. Okay. Are you recording? Oh. Disable the background music because it has been purchased from a stock audio website, so it's protected by Content ID and may result in a loss of monetization. Also, I want to give you a huge thank you for taking the time to create content about the game. It really helps get the word out. I appreciate the heck out of this. So let me take a quick peek to look this up first. Just to double check. Let me do this. Okay, we'll use our own music for this. So we'll do that. We'll just mute it. Maybe I'll play it with music later on. But I appreciate that. I do. It's very considerate of them to be like, yeah, you probably shouldn't. Because also let me zoom in a little bit. Nope, zoom in, not out. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll go back to Spotify. Okay, settings. I like that music 0. We'll bring this down a little bit. There is a light and a dark mode for those who prefer one versus the other. I don't know what this does. Oh, that's ambient noise. Got it. Nice. All right. And okay, so let's bring back some Spotify. It'll be quiet because the game's going to overpower it. All right, we have save. We have saves. So, ooh, this one looks like a graveyard. So let's start there. Okay, we move around with the mouse. We can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. So holding down the mouse moves around. Clicking, and there's a hint button. There's a hint button, okay? If I just expand this, is this good? Oh, I see. We don't really need it. You can't tell. It's expanded on my screen. There we go. So let's start finding some bees. And yeah, 67? Okay. I really appreciate that though. One, that they commissioned artists to do these. You know, they didn't claim that they couldn't afford to use generative AI, as we know some developers might do. And then they were like, oh, also the game's free. So have fun. Bees. And not in a weird, like, you know, I'll be honest, I respect bees. I don't want them to be around me. So I don't always like when games have super realistic insects and arachnids and bugs and things like that. So I appreciate this. Just the buzz sound is nice too. Ooh. Oh, there are special things to find. Oh, okay, I get it. Like the beehive. Hey, Cosmic Overthinker, welcome on in. I will say the funniest arachnophobia mode I've seen is, even though I'm not a big fan of the game, Lethal Company has one of the best arachnophobia modes ever, because instead of a spider, you just see the word spider, which, to be honest, is no less terrifying because you know what spiders can do, but at least it's not a spider. But then, you know, then it's like, do you have nightmares from being on Sesame Street or the Electric Company where you just see a big floating word and it's menacing? Okay. What is that? Oh, we can just go back and look at it. That's nice. Oh, wait, can we go? There we go. Okay. So that was a seaside scene. Oh, this is a toy store. Oh, nice mushroom garden. Ooh, more mushroomy type things. Nice. It's kind of like a little outdoor garden apothecary. Okay, let's go to the toy store. I don't know how these bees aren't popping the balloons, but, you know. Attention, shoppers. Bees are found inside the dinosaur's mouth. If anybody is a fan of long YouTube music mixes, like I am, I have been finding some very strange satisfaction in they're called like Vaporwave or Retrowave or Mallsoft, but they're like recordings that played in Kmart when you were a kid. They are the background music for the Weather Channel. And I put them on because they're like 6 to 8 hours long, and I just have it on in the background. And it's very much like good disassociating music. Not really, okay, so not really ASMR, but it's just kind of funny to me. That horse had little bee wings on its head. So hearing them do the announcement in a store was like, okay, we're doing that. All right, bees, bee, 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 bee. Like Beyonce, like me. Okay. And honey, honey. Oh, little honey wand. So there's one more special thing to find. Oop, sorry, hold on a second. Gotta look at a text. B. B, 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 B. Now I wonder what the other special thing is. We found a beekeeper's like hood, and we found the little like the honey stick. We found a jar of honey. There's one more special thing to find. And I wonder what it might be. Although I thought that that was like a bug, but it's not. So I wonder what else it might be. Oh, I need to stop saying bee because it keeps sounding like a pun. Ah, little hive. Okay. One more bee. I probably looked right at it and went, oh, there it is. Okay, let's go to the main menu again. Okay, the toy store was cute. Let's look at these. Oh, that is a pastoral scene. Ooh, nice outdoorsy. Okay, and I like this one. This one feels comforting. Sauce fire. Hey, Pixel Peak. Good morning. Okay, so bees. I also appreciate you can zoom in. You know, it's not a super concern about the quality of the image. It's just you got to find out where the bees are. Okay, that looks like a beekeeper mask. There we go. Oh, pardon me. Got the honey. You know, if there were this many bees in my little food candy stand, I would probably be more concerned. But it seems like after I tell them to go away, they do. So, you know. I would be more concerned. I would tell them to be gone, to go beleaguer someone else. I would appeal to their hive mind. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the secret things are. Oh, okay. Like there's there. This reminds me of the girl with the honey that is at PAX Unplugged. May be allergic to that joke. I'm breaking out in hives. Oh, we found all the secret stuff. But I always appreciate seeing that girl with the honey at PAX Unplugged because I'm doing a lot of talking. And getting the honey lemon lozenges is always so nice. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Hey, Korizicom, welcome on in. All right. Oh, what? Oh, wow. This is just a scene. I wonder what it must be like also to be an artist being commissioned for very purposely, I'm commissioning you to do art for a hidden object game. So what are, like, does the art need to be, do you need to have strong line art? Do you get an idea of what the bees are going to look like so you can make your art similar, but not exactly like, you're not trying to fool people, but you're trying to kind of say like, okay, and I suspect that the developer is the one later on who puts the bees into the artwork. Look at a little frog. Oh, a little frog. And honey. So yeah, that must be kind of cool. But I do appreciate that the developer was like, yeah, I commissioned artists to make these scenes, so let's go. Hey, Primalina, welcome on in. I am still laughing. I'm still like I saw the Kermit, the Kermit emote, and I'm still laughing at the Sylvestival reveal because that was the first. That was like Sauce's first doing the voice of the day, and I'm like, but then also, wait, what? Yeah, these are they are blending in. These bees have some active camouflage going on. But why do we call it active camouflage versus passive camouflage? Because it's not like, when it's active camouflage, the person using it isn't controlling it. It's reacting to the outside. So they're just passively doing the thing. I actually do need to ask because I haven't watched all of them. And I don't know if, it may have been a blur or it may have been not. I need to know what exactly were all of the Sylvestival traditions that came up throughout all 8 games. Because it started out as, the hero who just shows up and saves Marcia Bay, and then it sort of turned into a Santa kind of thing, and a Krampus kind of thing, and then eating bad people, but then giving people potatoes. There was a lot going on there. But of course, the most important thing is that over $8,500 was raised for Child's Play charity. So, putting my ego aside, which I do easily, and putting Sylvester's ego aside, which is not as easy, that is the most important thing. Oh, there's a honey wand. Base. Oh, that is fantastic. I remember when you were starting this gig, and you knew that remote work would be like in the future, but I'm glad that time is here. And I know that you also have, if I'm remembering correctly, your commute isn't a short one. So I'm glad that will at least be relieved some days. Is this what is that? It's like it looks like a cat. Ooh, a moon and stars. Are there also hearts and 4-leaf clovers and everything else that's in Lucky Charms right now, which I can't remember? Back in my day, Lucky Charms didn't have all these charms. You still got all the luck, but we didn't need all these fancy charms. We had hearts and clovers and moons and stars, and we were happy for that. We actually weren't. The charms tasted horrible. You still went in and ate nothing but the charms because the cereal was just grain, but the charms tasted terrible. I do not know what this character is that has shown up right now. I don't know. I need to go back because we had a whole thing with blue dye and blue foods, and that's right. It was heart, stars, horseshoes, clovers, and moons. Oh my gosh. But did we lose, like, I think we lost the red stuff and the blue stuff for a while. Then we got the red stuff and the blue stuff back because they determined that they found one that didn't cause cancer. Instead, they just started crushing up bugs for it, which, you know what? Okay. Sure. That's better, I guess. Ooh, come here. These bees are everywhere. Let's see here. Hold on a second. I missed something. Yeah, you wake up early, catch the 5 so you can get to work by 7. Because, yeah, like that's a ways away. We have a similar here. People in Virginia take the VRE, and it is not a short ride. And what you end up seeing is similar to you. Is you could see at the time, it was like a migration in the office because everyone had to catch the train that was happening right then. If you didn't, you'd have to wait like another hour. So yeah. I crashed with a friend in Fredericksburg once and we took the VRE back and I was like, this is cool, but I wouldn't want to do it every day. Being remote for so long now, which I am very fortunate, very, very fortunate. But when we do try to do an in-person meeting, I get back on my old commute and I go to the office and I sit there and I think, my God, like I don't miss this at all. I used to do this every day and I don't miss it. And my mind had compartmentalized how long the commute actually was. It was longer than I remember it being. Okay, I feel like we've missed some secrets. So there's the cat moon. I feel like we've definitely missed some secrets. So yeah, if working remotely is an option. Ah, there we go. Oh, no, we found them all. Okay, it was a pot of honey. If it's an option, absolutely take it. And I'm weird. Like, I don't mind sometimes the stuff we work on, it's actually better to be in the same place as my coworkers. Sometimes those meetings that we have, I guarantee you the things that we say to each other on the internet, we would not say if somebody were looking across the table right in your face. So sometimes I do miss being in person, mostly the intimidation factor. I don't think that I'm that intimidating, but work Brian is a very different Brian than real life Brian. B. I'm going to finish this one and then we'll go over and say hello to Steven. Sorry, let me move a little more smoothly through this artwork. No, thankfully Work Brian is not big and green. That would be exhausting. Oh, well that's easy, Kay. They should just send you to Sweden more often. So I can do kind of the whole art because it's interesting in that it doesn't quite fit on the thing, but the art is gorgeous. It really is. I also feel like I'm in the room in 2001 in that big white room at the end of the end of everything. But it is gorgeous. All of the pieces in all of these levels are nice. Let's see here. Not all Swedish food is terrible. Note, I was definitely qualifying not all. I will not quantify that with a percentage number, but not all. I'm very happy that Marcus Samuelsson became a chef in the US because we definitely get the best of Swedish cuisine from him. All right, I'm going to use the hint button because oh, I was ignoring all the bees in the trunk. Bees in the trunk. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's have another look at the art. They call this the dragon tree. So yeah, it's really nice. Okay, but let's go back and let's save. Okay. Oh, awesome. It auto-saved in our save slot. What is this? I don't know what this bee does. Oh, I can go back and find them again? Oh, I can go back and just add the bees back to a previous level. That's really clever. So yeah, this will let you add bees back in. That's really cute. But okay, let's head back to the main menu. Because yeah, this is I Commissioned Some Bees 0. It is also in the Steam store. It is free, so feel free to head on over and grab it. There are others in the commissioned series. Let me go over to the store page. Pardon me. Let's see here. I commissioned some bunnies. I commissioned some bees. What else does this person does? I commissioned some cats. Follow the Fun is the developer. So let's have a look at their page. I commissioned some invisible people. Ooh. I commissioned some butterflies. I commissioned some ladybugs. So if you like this kind of good artwork and finding hidden objects, then yeah, check it out in the Steam store.